Away, Bafana Baka. Away, Bafana Baka. Away. Come in, guys. Come in. Oh. Khabo Mukwele, Killer Boy. Div Hauser. My number fit. Div Hauser. Khabo Mukwele. First to comment, you're not. Killer Boy. What is that? Gun or something? Let's go King of VR6. Hot Dave Stella. Ola Killer Boy. Big fan. Ola Killer Boy. Ronald. Toby. Ola. Montel. Spacey. Ola Brancupi. Ola Bra Montel. Kenneth Happy. Sure. Khudisho Mashian. Ola. Tyreek Awe Junior. Ola Brancupi. Bandil. Matsu Bandil. Livingstone. It's a major, I'm afraid. Away. Ronald Junior Mabog. Excellent could be and fam. Didn't silently have Maduleke. We're only waiting for La Vida Loca, Matandos, and Panama Stand, and Neha. Who else are we waiting for tonight? Let's have Maduleke. Card shard. What the fuck you doing? It's not the food. It's the food I'm eating. Oh, you mean what the food are you eating? It's called underground peanuts. Underground peanuts bone. Underground peanuts bone. Cut short. You don't know them? Ah, man, where do you come from? It's called underground peanut butter bone. Let me open it for you. Underground peanut butter bowl. Zatu, awe ngupi mina nuku guru. Tumera makura. Le guy, makura. Kenneth Happy, are you sharp? I'm sharp, just like your name, man. I'm happy. How's it? So you're lucky because of your lunch when you raised that other VR6. It's not a lunch. I was gonna beat that VR6 anyway. Mina no Livingstone. What the fuck are peanut? But you just replied with them exactly, so you know what they are. You know exactly what they are. You're just trying to be difficult. These are not your normal peanut butters. They are the peanut butter bowl. We call them the bony peanut butter. You can say peanut butter bony. It's a different flavor. It's the African flavor of a peanut butter. So with these ones, you pop them, and then the nut part of it is not the nutty at all. It's not the nutty, professor. Look. See? Ed Pike, your brain. What about my brain? Dave Howard, how far is your VR6 build? My VR6 build is going good. I'm busy organizing the part. I think next week I'll start buying. Kaswi Denver. Ngupi, what's up? Guess what in says hello. Nati titi hello. Nati city hello Eswatini. Futi nton cut shot. Looks nutritious. Hella nutritious, bro. Mabuto. There was this guy in this other show called Mabuto. Mabuto was not a good person. It was the river or something. Mabuto. Hey, Mabuto was busy. Someone's. Hey. Let's see. It is. Mabuto. Why are you laughing? And my mind is still stuck on that race on that golf MK after because it what happened. Because the first round you took it. I'm curious. No. That car, I will chow it with my eyes closed. I will chow it in my eyes closed. With the second race, I missed my gear 3. And then they passed. But me being me, I don't say, hey, stop, hey, I missed my gear 3, let's start. No. That's not how I race. That is not how I want the culture to be. If we are racing, and then I miss a gear, that's my fault. And I get the 4th gear, and then the car drops because it was not from the rev that qualifies from 2 to 4. It dropped a bit, and then it caught up later. And then he was gone. I can't say, hey, wait, you passed me because I missed again. No, it's not his fault. So I won 1, he won 1. The next time we race, me and him, sudden death. I told him that. Sudden death, because his car also was not fine towards the end. So we couldn't have the sudden death last race. So he's going to work on his car. I'm going to work on my gear 3. Why did I miss it? I don't even know. My car doesn't miss gears. But that time I missed it. I don't know. So I am not a fan of that car. I will chow it again. When we meet, I'm going to chow it. I'm not going to put gear 3 like I'm a driver. I'm just going to drive the way I drove the first time. So yeah, I missed my gear 3. I was leading. I missed my gear 3. That's when he passed. Should that gear 3 have went in, was never going to pass. Pooh, it was going to be short. So yeah, we will have a rematch very soon. And you will get the final result. Right now, the score is 1-1. Being fair and square, we call it 1-1. The fact that I missed a game is not his problem. So it's my fault, my loss. It's 1-1. Ngupi Wagon moves the engine tone. Cars with Denver, thank you so much, man. I also love the tone. I'm in love with how that car sounds. I'm in love with Motlao. Motlao is the love of my life right now. I know I've been saying Meg, hey guys, right now Motlao is leading. And I never expected Motlao to be the way she is, you know. I never expected Motlao to be the way she is. I just expected Motlao to be just a polo vehicle. Sugar cane. Did you try boiled with salted water? Try what? Kutwano. Olang could be the king of Vura. Ronald. Mothao's VR6 is very strong. That will spin when you were racing. That right VR6. Man. And you know what I love about Motlao? People underestimate Motlao just because they're inside a wagon. People underestimate Motlao so much. Even people on YouTube, I always listen to them. I never complain because it's like saying to Motsepe that you poor. You think Motsepe will care? Can't care. He can't be offended. He can't even have the energy to rebut. But he just looks and say, my people are crazy. That's exactly what I say. No, your car is slow. You're just hyping it up. Oh, it's slow. Okay. Deep down, I know. The day you see it, no, your car sounds like. The day you see it, looks exhaust, engine sounding you'll be like, And this car is like this. It always changes your perspective. And I love that about that car. Those who've seen it with their naked eye, they'll tell you. Mabuto. I saw a video going to Lobola wedding, but something caught my eye while you were driving there. Your car kept shaking, bro. Why? It's not the car shaking. It's my... I think I'm suspecting that my shock is dead. Or my shock mounting. On my driver's side. The rear one. So yeah. That's why when I got into the gravel road, the phone completely fell off. Then I couldn't record anymore. But yeah, you are right. There's shaking. And the shaking is not the whole car. Just behind me. That shock there. And there's this occasional knocking sound. It's a knock, yeah, no. So I'm not sure if it's the shock mounting or the shock itself. But whatever it is, I have to attend it soon. Mr. Simpi will put your poster. Can you please organize a race with TJP 325? I would love to race TJP 325, but he's not available for the race. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait until I see him going to town. I won't even ask him. Just get to the red robot, like, go. Just like the same what happened the previous time. Every time you organize a race with him, he'll be like, I'm too old for that and my time in that game is done. But with cars, you are never done. So I wait to hijack him on his way to town. And that is when I just say, go! If you're once a racer and a car you believe that your car is faster than, passes to you like you're not doing anything, your intrusive thought will force you to go catch it up. And he will do that. Sandy, away town. So how long did it take to build your VR6? I'm still building it. So we're not done. Clement, but the Silver Fox smoke shape. Yeah, the Silver Fox is very fast. It's very fast. It's a race I knew I lost before I even began. I called it the reg races. Whoever comes to the reg races that I called with the racing car, they must go home having raced someone. That is my motto. So my motto is that way. If I call drags, if someone calls me out, I take out a post. I go to my Facebook, Carsten Sinclair's Facebook. I write there, guys, Juju Valley at 3 p.m. Can everyone come? It's Motlago VR6 versus everyone. When I say it's Motlago VR6 versus everyone, I mean if you have a racing car, come. No matter how fast you know your car is, come. You will get a race with Motlago. You deserve a race because I called you and said Motlago versus. Let me show you the poster. So I cannot say just because the Grey Fox is fast, I'm not gonna race it. I am gonna race it. I put on my Facebook that it's Motlago versus everyone. So now that the Silver Fox must be sidelined because here's the post. 13 April, Juju Valley, today, 3 p.m. Motlago VR6 versus everyone. Motlago VR6 versus everyone. I didn't put any kind of in exception. So if you came with your fast R36, whichever car you feel like was going to be faster than mine, I was still going to race you. Because when I called you, I asked you to bring your racing car so you can be against my car. So I can't say because you came with a faster car, you're not going to race. Are you going to attend the next one? No. So let's be fair. Lucky. Away Austin from Mafike. Away. No problem, Tamis. Can you tell me when you're done eating so we can talk properly? I'll be done with the live. Good one. We miss Peter. Let's see if you'll still miss Peter after I'm done with Mac. No, later on. It was an excuse. He was afraid because he was cleaning my crown. Everyone is allowed to come for this crown. It won't be easy getting it though. New stands VR60. That's my lucky. I want to race with you for 100,000. I don't have 100,000 to give you if I lose that race. I don't even know what car you drive, how you built it, so it would be very novice of me to accept such a race with such a huge bet. Tony boy, away. Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson. Yo. Hey, come and look at this. Come and look at this. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Oh, I am for real. Lucky Lambeti. Away, we're going to be how's it? I'm getting you. Tahalo Malachi. Ola Tahalo. Tabajek Nagojek Jabu Malachi. Little Mr. Martin. Nalowin Naga. Charlotte Mars. Hi, I like your videos. Thank you. Do you watch them from Planet Mars? Cause with Denver. Those who say they were going slow are crazy. No, not everyone can literally see. Some people choose not to see because it's you, not because of your car is slow, but they like to believe your car is slow because it's yours. You don't deserve to be number one in their eyes. That's why I don't like spinning. Spinning, you compete, but there's nothing that determines the winner. It's always from the beholder's perspective. With drags, you don't come here with that foot nonsense of giving the beholder the perspective of deciding which spinner on which car. With drags, there's a finish line there. You are not there at the finish line first, you are a loser. We don't care who you are. We don't care how long you've been racing. We don't care. So that's what I like with drags. I love drags more than anything because there's a definite thing that determines the winner. With spinning, what determines the winner? Tell me, what determines the winner? What do they give the winner? How do they crown the winner? Which measures were taken to determine if someone is a winner? You just choose because of how you feel. So if you support spinning, you know that the one you support will always be a winner in your eyes. With drags, you don't come there with that foot nonsense. The one you support comes to drags with a weak car. They don't reach the finish line first. They are a loser. They'll need to go back home and work on something. That's why I love drags. We have a quarrel, we settle it there. Whoever passes there is the winner. That's it. There's no two ways around it. You can't say, no, but we don't drag the same. With spinning, you should hear people sugarcoat spinning. And that's why I never say who's best. Because best in what? Because everyone does what's expected. Unless your car flies now, I'll say you're the best because your car flew. No one ever done that. So those are the dynamics. That's why I prefer drags as opposed to spinning. With drags, there's a definite winner. There's an element which is going to determine the winner for you, and either you like it or not, that is the winner. With spinning, unless we put Red Bull, Shine Moto aside, that's where there's an element of measurement of hey, this one is the winner because they did this, they entered the kitchen in the world. Say Red Bull, Shine Moto is a different case. That's where you have a winner. But now you are favoring people who are good with obstacles. Now there are spinners who are very good in street spinning. Let's go and try and put measures to measure who's best in street spinning, and let's give street spinning a winner, because not all of us like obstacle spinning. Some of us love street spinning. Let's go and measure street spinners there. Red Bull, let's go and measure street spinners there as well, and actually get to give a winner from that. Unless that happens, for me, when there's no measurement, you're not allowed to talk too much. The winner is always the one you prefer being a winner. That's not competitive. Ronaldo Junior Maboko, Motaus up here. Meg, Charlotte, away. Tidy, when last did you see Nosy? Nosy's around Sashima. I haven't seen it in a long time. It changed color, it's black. I'll only notice it with that Customs and Class sticker. These people never remove those things. I saw it on Piri, I saw it on Mamokhot, I saw it on Zotos, they're still there. Are you still selling Mutao? For the right money? Yeah, Pablo. Google. What's up with Google? President DM. Hola, President. No. I saw you in town sometime this week. I wanted to greet you, but Mka was too fast. Sorry, man. Dave Hauser. So have you always fixed your car at VN Sons? What do you mean? Have you always... Are you talking about the past tense? Because judging from the tense you used in this, it seems like you're talking about something of the past. No, I never used to fix my car at VN Sons. Again, low. President DM. What's that? Henzo. Henzo, you're late. But welcome. Again, low. Again, I'm not understanding what you're trying to say. Do you want to go for a break or something? You have been saying low for the third time now. Let's have a toilet. Are you gay, if I may ask, like, not to disrespect you and stuff? I'm always mistaken for that, because when I speak, I'm very fluent and I make sense. Normally, this is associated with gays. But to answer your question, no, I'm not gay. Don't ever ask someone if they are gay or if they are lesbian or what, because it's not something that you can just look at and judge. You will have the biggest man acting like a man, the most macho man in your existence that you know. Ne? No, I'm not offended, my friend. Don't worry about me, my friend. I'm not gay and I'm not offended by your question. Now you understand. Now you can never offend me in any way in the world. But I'm telling you, for future's sake, with other people, it's not gonna be the same. When you speak fluently and you express yourself in a way that you're trying to let the other users understand you, people associate that with gays because of the attitude you gave when speaking to English. When you grew up around white people, you will end up having this posture when talking, the one you got when you were talking to them while growing up. So I understand you, and it's not the first time I'm getting it. And I used to wear a wig when I was acting, so I understand you. That's why I don't get angry when someone asks me something like that. So to answer your question, I'm not gay, but for future's sake. But with me, you can ask me, but other people, they won't take it the way I took it. Namfana, I take a spade for a spade, but other people won't take it the way I take things. I take life so easy, so light. People will be offended with your question. Imagine you come to this other man and you ask them if they're gay. It's like they'll start by defending themselves. When if I'm gay, what has this got to do about? And then you'll find out they're gay and they're not even out of the closet. So it's not a question to ask someone out publicly. So Mara Namfanak, na ask me. I'll answer you every day, every time. That timing now. So it's all character, my friend. Or again, stop with your low. Karabo Moletsane. Who's it, Karabo? Henzo Nkupi King of Race. Wankitsi. No Mutlumi. Away now. Solvemente. Love your content. Really inspirational with your consistency and hard work. Thanks a lot, Solvemente. I'll try, man. I'll try to always give you content each and every day. Kamagalo malate away ke la shedi ke mpie hulu la ntseba ke le mmatja I will ntongo nya ka 24 savana kile malaling tawa ka 25 savana wangish. No Motomi, when are you going to make a new engine? Should I go outside and answer his question, or you guys will answer him while I'm sitting here so I can concentrate on other comments? Karabo Moletsane. Ngubi. Carlos. What's up, Carlos, man? It's been a while. Karabo Moletsane. Ngubi. Oh, Karabo Moletsane. Eban, a little funny gift, Eban. Someone gave me a super. Karabo Moletsane. I'm doing push-ups. Karabo Moletsane. Thank you, boss. Abo. Munda miji taxi braga unregiji half a liter braga go chela petrol was as I got chase kabia camera go mara and drive around. Guys, you must give me a high five. I drove Mutao for almost a whole month without stopping every day. Tell me someone who you know can daily a VR6. Dango Carlo Karabo Moletsane. Hamburg TV. Hi. You are Aiden. Say my name, please. Aiden. Carlos, when is Red Bush Moto? It happens every year. I don't know when is it gonna take place this year. I'll tell you. JFJ, how's it, JFJ? We almost didn't log in. Marvin Manabel, when are you learning to spin? I'll learn. This thing fell and I stepped on it. I can't eat it. Where did you buy the Mac engine and how much was it? I bought it in Pretoria. That workshop next to Turbo Twice. How much was it? I spent around 30K. Marvin Malamela is also saying, when are you learning to spin? Do you want me to spin, guys? Do you want me to be in the page? I answered that. Why bonga pin? Are you going to Battle of the Nation instead of me? I don't think so. We'll see as life goes on. Harriet Ntabani. Hi, it's Gift. Hi, Harriet. You remind me of Harriet from the Queen. Malambunduga. Where have you been? Castle Devon Kupi is not easily offended. Bruh, if I tell you how I grew up. You know, I learned how to swallow when people try to offend you when I was still 5. I'm sorry, but I have to do this example. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing my church clothes here. I'm going to tell you about how I grew up. When I was 5, my dad was a pastor at church. The whole family would have to go to church. We all had church uniform. And it was back in the days, it was like a taboo for kids to be having uniform. My parents made sure we have our right size of uniform. You know how funny you look when you are wearing church uniform? It just makes you look funny as a baby at that time. So we had to walk. My dad would wake up very early. I always tried to get into the car so I don't meet people in the streets. It was just 15 minutes walk from my house. So I always made sure I wake up very early, get into my dad's car, go to church with the car. So the rest of the females come later on. But as time went by, my dad always changed the time to leave. He always made sure that he's few minutes earlier than the previous time. So if we left at 6 today, next week it's half past 5. So it always went early. I was like, "Ay man, seems like this guy doesn't wanna have me in his car." So I ended up having to wait for the ladies. They're wearing their blue uniform and I'm wearing my khakis with my manyanyata. And during those days, it's time to go to church. Do you know the type of sentiment, the type of commentary we would get as a family while going to church? There's this one I will never forget. This other guy said, "Eh, wanangela which like overall jamudigi lava." You know what that means? There's this overalls, Dickies overalls. They were gray like the khakis. They were very gray. So they would mock me in the street with my entire family, and there's no man. Now I'm that man. I'm the man there because my dad has left earlier. So I received these things. Hey, he's riding some Dunlops because the church shoes have tires underneath. So I received all those things, but there was no way I could ditch church. My family was very strict with that. So I knew every Sunday that I'm going to be the joke in the road. I had a date. I had a date with my life that I'm going to be a joke in the road until I get to church each and every Sunday, not even one Sunday missed in the whole year. From 5 years, from when I was 5, I started being independent from church when I was about matric, around 17, because I started using matric as something that can give me a space to not go to church. So you can imagine from that age when I was 5 until I'm 17, every weekend I had a date with being a joke of the community until I realized, oh, you know what, this is nothing. The guys got tired. I always had new people to scream out those jokes at me and my whole family, but eventually it was just a norm. It was a norm. So I learned how to ignore being offended, and I realized that some people really want to talk to you. They just want to have a conversation with you, and they have nothing to say. So all they can say is make fun of you and hope you react. So, guys, for me, that was it, and that thing taught me that, you know what, people will say what they have to say. At some point, I had friends, and then I started recruiting friends to go with me to church. They dropped out along the way because they couldn't take the insults while wearing how they were wearing. I had one best friend. I wouldn't name him out. He was having a crush. So we were wearing the gray uniform with my aunt. We were going to church. The girl came. The guy hit a U-turn. I never saw my friend. He never ever wore those things ever again. But I wore them and I went to pass that girl. So that's when I realized people will always talk and it doesn't have to affect what you are doing. My mom and my parents, my family taught me that whatever people say doesn't have to affect you. Actually, they were just living life. And that's what I studied from the whole process. People will talk, people will have to talk, but I still had to go to church. Even the people, I would see them when I'm approaching them. That those are the guys who always call me Dunlop. They would say, Dunlop, you're wearing Dickies. They would say all those type of, I'm approaching them. I know what they're gonna say. Do I have a choice? If I was alone, maybe I was gonna head back as well or change the route. But I was with my family. My dad was not there. Everyone was there, and I have to pass there. So, offending me, man. If you offend me, you are a winner. You're going to win. So that's my short story. Can I ask, when are you buying MK1? After I'm done with Mac. Carlos, Mac progress, still nothing with gearbox yet. Man, the problem is just the money. I found the gearbox. The guy wants 7.5. I found it. Now the problem is the money. I'm just saving up gradually, but I think I'll be able to coop it maybe around month end. I don't know. We will see. Let me remove this thing because if I see the right thing, I'll probably be able to coop it around month end. Remember, I thought I was gonna buy it, but then I ended up affording Boo, Ringe, Clutch Kit. They're expensive when you buy them separately. So the gearbox there, I know where to find it. Just money to go collect it. Boost bike stands. Away. LeBron John. I want to learn how to spin. I also need a sponsor so I can build a spin car. LeBron John. I'm sorry to be the bearer of the bad news, but spinning is expensive. Even professional spinners struggle with sponsors. That's how expensive spinning is. So if you already wanna get into spinning and you don't have money to build a spinning car, leave while you still have time. I know that you can do it and make it. Even after I've said this, you can use this as motivation, and you can do it. But I say don't do it. Now I'm saying don't do it, so I motivate you to do it worse. So don't do it. Agents against the metric. Why don't you post spinning content anymore? I'm having copyright strikes. I'm having two of them. If I post it and then I am striked again with community guidelines, I will lose the channel. That's not what we want. Let's let at least one strike fall off. After 90 days, they're gonna fall off. I think maybe one fell off. I'll check today. And if one fell off, I'm giving you a spinning video tomorrow. Karabo Mlezan. I sent you 7 rand. You'll buy Zimbas there by your gas. Danko. Zimbas. I'm going to pour petrol. And I drive around. Armashesh. Prices for customers as Kenya go to so grow channel 8 days. Thank you. 50 rand fell. Ronald Junior Mavoko. Where is Chopper? Where's Chopper? Where's Chopper? My question exactly, where's Chopper? Carlos Denver. Kubi gives us content daily and goes live at this time. That's what we do. Danko Carlos Denver. Salute. How are you? Mlambonduka. I'm good on you. Lewo tsama jwang. Tsama jwang. Yeah, you're definitely from my class. Tsama jwang just go to Malaysia. Away go to Malaysia. Timen Zebo. Ngupi. Timen. Where you at? I'm at home, Timen. What are you eating today, Opela? I was eating raisins, now I'm eating an apple. Sego. Hola, God bless you. God bless you. Miromon Faizulayev. Hello, bro. Hello, Miromon Faizulayev. Lewan Jom. Can you give me that as numbers? I want to know how to spell. Just DM him on Instagram. King ___ Katra. He's always active. 16-inch. Away, fella. Sorry, Mr. Google. I was watching TV. Don't worry, Mlambonguga. I always know that when I fit up to you, you'll be here. Miromon Fazulayev. I was eating raisins, now I'm eating an apple. Mlambonguga Ola. Cause with them, thanks for sharing your stories with us, man. Man, it's just a pleasure that I can actually speak out and actually motivate someone else that they can also go through what people would try and use against them. They can also go through something like that and win. Takalo Malachi, I'm a huge fan of you. I'm a huge fan of you, Takalo. Dingani Baloi. Do you know boxing? Rabbi, you are a mixture of Dingani Tobela and Brian Baloi. So when you are Dingani Baloi, which means your fist is equals to 2. 1:2, the ratio. John 17. What happened to your face? I don't know. What happened to it? What happened? Did I change? Am I now a dragon? I'm no longer Ngubi. Guys, what do you see? Guys, now I'm seeing Koopy. I'm seeing myself. Maybe the camera is fooling me. What happened, Kant? I thought I was Unkoopy. Can I changed? Is my face different now? I no longer have pimples. I no longer have a big nose. Guys, what happened to me? What do you guys see? I thought what I see on my camera is the same thing I've been seeing all my life. John, what are you seeing? Share with us, please. Maybe other people are seeing different things. 16-inch. We are going to put more power on the wagon. Let's concentrate on finishing Mac Mpo, and then we'll concentrate. We'll go back to the power. Maybe. Tyreek, don't laugh. Here's my leader. People always talk. Even when you are dead, they will talk. So, I enjoy talking so much. I wish people can say those things now. We will have a very long conversation and they will end up going with me to church. Hola. Oliver, that race was not. I enjoyed that race. We're going to finish it up. Carlos, that's good. Yeah, very good. I'm gonna get the gearbox very soon. No man. I know you always waited for this moment of gearbox, and it's about to happen. Tikira to you. Call what? Let's talk King of VR6. Why don't you race Reese Duncan? He will kill you, VR6. So you already know the answer, but you want me to go. Eh? Let's go. King of VR6. Jackson Hipper. But don't worry. I'll race it for you, let's go. Just come back and comment. Let's have I doubt that. There's only one way to prove it. Today I blew 2 pistons. Oliver Main, why do you always have problems with cars and expensive cars? When you are not make sure. Can you advertise your merchandise here on your live videos? Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll go check if I have. Here's one. Just 450. Just 450. It's gonna get cold. If you're wearing my match, you're allowed to get into any of my cars. Don't even ask. Just get into the car and shoot. I'll see it here. Wherever I'm going, we're going. You're part of me, but show Gupi go better collab nyana. I t-shirt. Joang Boswaka. Karabo. Where do you go when looking for projects? I was like, how did you find Mutao? I always knew the person who owned Mutao. I knew that one day I have money to buy it. I maintained a relationship with them. They were my long-term goal. They just didn't know that they were my long-term goal. And when I finally got them where I wanted them, I was done. So they were a long-term goal. And I ended up scoring that goal. There's no RAV4 got motion. There's no need to race Mugati VR6 with makes sense. How did that? I mean, there's absolutely no reason. There's no reason. L50 for one sticker. Or the key A5 for 22 stickers. I'm on one sticker. One sticker. Our woman. You are here to dispute You ask, you can whether you want 22 stickers. Let me quickly do the math for you. You ask for one, but when you get the price, you go and divide and do maths. You are Newton in this life. You are not the Newton here. Come on, Malete. I choose. No, you hope I'll ride Gara make. Malete, when you're wearing my match, don't live in us. Mobilist, you look like Iguin. I'm fat. I'm like this. I don't like looking like Iguin. I want to look like Blade in Simande and Solimuhulu combined. Iguinya is nice and fresh. Ngase JFJ later umalek I'm a mobilist. I'm a mobilist comedian here too. Do you watch TV Samsung? Lambo. What do you mean? 16-inch. Can you come with stickers called German versus Japan? I'll do that 16-inch. Let's offer you King of Year 6 years. Oliver Mena always put too much power in. Man, stop breaking your cars. You need them. LC Teve said hi. Hi. Alan Guppy Dinson. Sure, Katleo. That hoodie is a must get and the stickers as well. Sure, JFJ. Molepo. Crazy design. Then Rabona Worry Rabiang from there. Alright. Henzo, I'm going to SA for you with my dad. I am going to SA for you with my dad. I'm going to SA for you with my dad. Henzo, you are coming to South Africa with your dad for me. Where are you coming from? And why are you coming for me? Is there anything wrong that I have done? Before I jump into positive conclusions, I'm starting with the negative ones, so I'm sure we are clear. Mnandi and to me. Oh, Nkupi, my brother, how are you? I'm Mnandi and how are you to me? Jason sticker combo. Just give me 500. 16-inch Tariq. We need more stories, so please do story time on every live video from now onwards. Not a lot of, I can't explain. Like, these stories, they are real. So you need to say something that triggers and reminds me of. That. Armashesh. You want to come here and be a mathematician. Divesh, now you're drinking. Yeah, I'm drinking. This is the concentrate. There's the dilute. Concentrate, dilute. Concentrate, dilute. Plus water. Mnandi to me. I am at Lepalale. Just arrived. How far are you? How far am I from where? From Lepalale. 250 kilometers. Divesh, you're not fat. Divesh, where do you live? I live in South Africa. South Africa? Look. Let me break it down for you. Universe, Earth, Africa, South Africa, Limpopo, Polokwane, Seshego, Zone 4, 498, backroom. You don't fat. Mlambo is laughing. I broke my M8 red line. Guys, seems like you guys are rich here. And you break this cars. It's always break. Customer, people still don't get it. You can't offend Guppy. Don't try because you end up offending. by him not being a minute. Ah man. Eish, Buffett. I'll tell you another story. You know when I went to national TV wearing like a girl in Pentos, you know how many people were insulting me? I commented on each and every on Twitter. I broke Twitter. That's the day I trended like nobody's business. I broke Twitter and then I was on that trending list. And they were like Lady Gaga because I sang like Lady Gaga. A lot of people were coming for me, and I was in each and every comment section enjoying myself. I don't know how I'm built. I just want people to talk. I don't know, guys. Yo, I don't know how I was built, especially negatively. Hey, I was enjoying myself that night. Didn't want it to be 1 a.m. and people to sleep. Malambo, I'm only asking. Sure, I am leaving Malaji away. Divesh, yeah, tell him. LC. Hey, LC. H take here in the beat up head dada. Divesh. Hey, man. He was coming to South Africa for you. One group, you have a friend, bab. So since you say you're gonna get a city golf as project castle, which city are you thinking of getting groups? I don't know. I'm just thinking of a random city golf, and then I'm gonna give it away as a raffle. 90 to you, 250 kilometers. Yeah, La Parala is far. Katle Branco becomes Anin. What's happening in Zanin, my friend? Give me mistake. I was racing N1. So you broke you broke pistons of a new car racing on the N1. Ah, that car was fake. Are you sure it's not a no model? M8. I have a Mercedes 200 Ntokozo. Nice. A200. That's nice. Kamogelo mama tlafisi yayo inonne mona ka rongwana. Ga ne ke phela ko tile mon. I'm always like this. Today I'm like o ka re ke ngwana e mona nne ke nna mogolo mon. 90 and to me, please do comedy for us. I'm not comedian. Oliver, my car is 2000 BMW E82 3-liter twin turbo, and today you can get it for 200k only if you're lucky. 100k. Let me Google this car. I don't know it. I don't want to talk about things I don't know. BMW. BMW E82 3.0 3.0 twin turbo. Oh, what? This one. This one. The first generation. Okay. 200k. I didn't know. I learned something. I'm coming from Namibia, and why? Because me and my dad, we are big fans. I'm hosting a show very soon. I'm busy with the preparations and the plannings. So please, can you wait and come for my show? Please. Please, Henzo. From PE, I've been driving it hard. From Lepalale. From PE to Lepalale. President DM. How's it, President DM? Mandi and Tumi. Come on, it would be fun. Is it possible to win an engine management on a 3.2 FSI V? Your management issue, take it, speed it far. Management doesn't work on an FSI engine, bruh. The moment you say 3.2 FSI, oh, now you are kicking the management out. It won't work. It needs a computer. When you get an FSI R32 or R36, you must make sure it comes with an accelerator, wiring harness, computer box, and then you are sorted. You buy the engine only, no wiring, no computer box, no lumen harness, no accelerator. Hey, my brother, how are you gonna start that car? But hearsay says, not me, not anybody. Hearsay says power mods may start it. I don't know. Have you seen the power Gatra's V8? Gatra is very good with the V8, man. Gatra is V8 for me. I love you VR6 so much. Amugela Ndango, how can I tune my M6 to be 1000 horsepower? You see, when you talk about those big cars, I haven't even reached that level. I don't even know about horsepower. Now we work with kilowatts. Well, horsepower, I don't know how we calculate them, my friend. We will be waiting for that. Ngubza, I know you are amazing when it comes to modifying city golf. Hey, man, I just try my best. Thank you, but you'll see it. Offensive man, those people call you, the ones who wanted to buy, they never called me. President DM. Okay, God. Cars with Denver. I was talking to Zika Mfana. He said better to get the 3.2 R32 VR69 F. Ah, you see now. Now you and I agree. Don't come here with the FSI. FSI means computer box, and no boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I like that thing so much. So yours will go only go. Not even. Gubu, you hosting after finishing up Meg? Yes. Exactly after I finish up Meg, I'm hosting. I'm not even gonna play. Do a flip something, do a back flip or gay. Well, I don't know how to answer you, my friend. A back flip. Where is your first red golf car sold? When was the last time you saw Twitos? The last time I gave it away. I also wear the drag race. Roof. I need to have someone who's willing to race me first. I need to meet you, bro. You fun. I also want to meet you. Something. Just try it. I don't want to break my neck. Who's going to remain being the entertainer? President DM is older. Melandian Dream, you think tuning it will terminate warranty? You ask tough questions, my friend. I'm not at that level yet, and I haven't acquired that knowledge yet. So let me find out and get back to you before I give you information, and then you come back and say, hey, with the entertainer was not say this and that, and now it will be binding to me. So you love men? Yeah, I love men. How can I hate men? I was speaking to men for 59 minutes 52 seconds now. All men. So I love men so much. I love men. Men are the first people to watch my videos when they wake up. So how can I not love men? I love men. I love men so much. Tell me about men. In my videos, I only show men. Have you ever seen a woman in my videos? No. Men. Men, 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 men. Ooh, men, 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 manly men. Ooh, men, 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 men. Ooh, men, 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 men. Ah, man. Me too, back short. What does that mean? Something? Nashongo. From maybe I'll be traveling to social. What's your take on that? Is it safe? Ah, man, it's always safe, man. Namibia is just here. JFJ mod. One day, could just show, especially for when I heard that show is dangerous. Man, she won't be dangerous with me. It's a lie. Oliver, my cousin said that his Golf MK1 Vivel will make your wagon go sleep hard. You see, the only way to know it's by experiencing. Now we are only going to have dreams and wishes. Let's experience it. We'll talk later. Raf, so what kind of show are you doing? A stance show? Yeah, I'm going to do a stance show. Because Mac is a stance car. President DM, Sila. Haha, ke WhatsApp, ne? Did that get sort of lessons for those? No. President DM. Where do you get these emojis? President DM. You willing to share? So I can also comment using them. Guys, we've been speaking for an hour and more, so let's close it up. Can we meet later on if we're gonna meet on the other channel on Could Be the Entertainer? So now we're off. That's all we have for this episode of Cafes. I'm Yunus, could be beautiful final to be the entertainer. Bye bye. Even Khalida's girls watching more cast and Sandler. I've never seen them. That's why I love men. I've never seen girls here. Okay, once I'm done with the golf, I'll come. Guys, sharp.